Welcome into the Flippin' Hippos YouTube channel. I'm Star, the Flippin' Hippo. Today we're going to talk about the USPS postal rate increases and what that means for us in 2021. It is that time of year where I have to announce that yes, they are increasing the rates in January. Please don't shoot the messenger. This happens every year. Actually, should not come as a surprise to us. Every year they announce that they're going to have an increase in rates in January, and every year I have to tell you about it. No big surprise. What was surprising this year was that they had a temporary increase in rates for the holiday season, and they touted that as being a way to bring in more money to pay for overtime and more employees and deal with the influx of packages. And we all know how that is going, how that went. If you didn't tune in last night on my live show, we talked a lot more in depth about the shipping delays and what it's causing for a lot of people as far as problems for their small businesses. I'll have that pop up at the end. Just in case you didn't get to watch it, you can watch the replay. But this was like the first year they've ever done that, where they increased the rates just temporarily through the holidays. And it wasn't that much. It was like a quarter a package or whatever. But it was meant to, bring in more money for the post office to pay more employees and overtime. And they are complaining that they don't have enough employees. They don't have overtime. Packages are being delayed weeks and weeks and weeks at a time and lost. It's a whole big fat mess. And I don't really think our money paying more helped. And it's kind of frustrating. And I think I mentioned it last night in the live show. It's frustrating when you pay for a service and you don't get what you're paying for. But then when you pay a premium price, when you pay even more and you're still not getting what you paid for, it can be very frustrating. Thankfully, according to the original announcements, those temporary increases are going to be over with soon, guys. We've got until December 27th, which is a Sunday. So we actually only have until the 26th, the Saturday, which is the day after Christmas. And our postal rates will go back to normal, but for a very short period of time until the 2021 increases take place. Now, I do have up some pages here I'm going to be screen sharing with you and going over with you guys. So let's do that, and I'll put the links down below. You guys can go to these links at any time and read them word for word verbatim and make sure that you're familiar with the new increases and the new policies coming into place. As always, you should always be on top of any news that affects your businesses. But I do like to go over like the highlights and the basics with you guys. But I would always suggest that you use the links that I share with you guys so that you can go over it, at your own pace. So let's look at this. This is the increase for letters and stamps, which really doesn't affect most of us as far as our businesses go. But if you do mail out any letters or stamps, there will be increases for that as well. It looks like a 5-cent increase for letters here. Flats are not going to have a charge. So not really that big of a change for letters and stuff like that you use stamps on. It's always the shipping that takes the hit. So the U.S. Postal Service announces new domestic competitive prices for 2021. The USPS filed a notice with the Postal Regulatory Commission today of the price changes. So this was filed on November 16th, actually. The prices are going to take effect on January 24th. So we have about 3 days shy of a calendar month of a reprieve. Let's actually pull up a calendar up here. The 24th of January is a Sunday as well. So we have 1, 2, 3. We have 4 weeks before the new rates kick in, going back to the old rates. So we'll end the increases for the holidays for 2020. We'll have about 4 weeks of our rates, our normal rates for 2020. And then on January 24th, they'll increase. Okay. So if favorably viewed, the new prices will include an increase in the price of a small flat rate blocks to $8.45. This paragraph here just kind of tells you exactly what this chart down here says. So small flat rate box is going to go up 15 cents. Medium flat rate's going to go up by about 45 cents, 80 cents on the large flat rate. So it's not that bad. If you're a jean seller like us and you sell a lot of jeans, you probably either use the legal flat rate envelope or the padded flat. So the legal flat rate is going to go up 20 cents and the padded flat is going to go up 15 cents, which is actually a decrease if you think about it, because our rates on the padded flat rate were $8.40, but the holiday increase was 40 cents on that. So we were paying $8.80 from October through Christmas, and that's actually going to go down by about a quarter. So yes, the increases are going to happen at the end of January, but they're still going to be less than the temporary increases that we saw at the end of October through Christmas. So it'll be more than we were paying before, more than we're going to be paying for a month after Christmas, but it's still less than we were paying for the premium of having extra employees and overtime. Can you tell I'm a little jaded about that? Again, it's kind of frustrating when you pay for a service and you don't get what you're paying for, let alone paying an extra price and not getting it. But yeah, so that's the increases. I'm going to put the link to the page I just shared with you in the box down below so you can go look at it. It's not really going to be that much overall. We're actually going to be paying less than we are right now. And the prices may differ based on who you use to ship, the commercial rate you're getting, and also your status with eBay. For instance, top rated seller plus gets a little bit more of a discount than top rated seller. We don't use pirate ship enough, but in comparison to eBay, it's usually pretty comparable unless you're doing the small heavy items in the box and the bag. But again, anything you find online, like the site I just showed you, they're going to give you the basic rates from the Postal Service and the basic increases. That's typically the prices that folks are paying retail at the counter at the post office, not the discounted prices that we get. So it could vary a little bit, but it's probably still going to go up the same amount. So even if you pay 20 cents less than the retail folk, it'll probably be still 15 cents more than you used to pay. Does that make sense? All right, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Hit the thumbs up before you leave. It really helps the channel. If you haven't already and you'd like to, please subscribe and help us feed a hungry hippo. And don't forget to join our Facebook group. It's Flippin' Hippos Reseller Pod. You can search for that right on Facebook or use the link below to join. Until next time, guys, go be productive, go make some money, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Y'all are the best. Bye.